the sun is shining bright. Got around, let's do it one Sunday. I promise you will have a good time. Let's do it the best way that we know. This is our life, Garlic Soldiers, sunshine music, let's get together to the rainbow. This is our life, Garlic Soldiers, sunshine music, let's get together to the rainbow. Come on, oh, the sun is shining bright. Got around, let's do it one Sunday. I promise you will have a good time. Let's do it the best way that we know. This is our life, Garlic Soldiers, sunshine music, let's come together to the rainbow. This is our life, Garlic Soldiers, sunshine music, let's come together to the rainbow. Wow! This is our life, Garlic Soldiers, sunshine music, let's come together to the rainbow. This is our life, Garlic Soldiers, sunshine music, let's come together to the rainbow. Let's get on now, 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 let's get on now. This is our life, Garlic Soldiers, sunshine music, let's come together to the rainbow. This is our life, Garlic Soldiers, sunshine music, let's come together to the rainbow. Africa, oh, Africa, oh, we know them, Africa.
I ask you all to please be seated. All is set for the arrival of our king and his entourage. Thank you. Stand before you in the name of our king, who is wise and merciful, the Asante Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, to welcome you all to this banquet in his distinguished honor. Seated in splendor and glory by his side is the Princess Consort of Asanteman. Make welcome Lady Julia Osei Tutu. Make welcome our guest of honor, the President of our Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. We receive with delight our special guest, the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, the Right Honorable Keith Rowley. He's here together with his wife. Make welcome Mrs. Sharon Clark Rowley. We're joined by the Vice President of our Republic, His Excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Make welcome the wife of the Vice President, Her Excellency Mrs. Samira Bawumia. The Chief Justice of our Republic, Her Ladyship Justice Gertrude Tokonu, joins us, together with her husband, Mr. Francis Tokonu. With delight, we welcome the Womefia of Anglong, Togbe Sri II. We receive also the Mampong Hene Dasibre Osei Bonsu II. The Joabing Hene Nana Otuo Sribo joins us. The Chief of Staff of the Office of the President, the Honorable Akusia Frema Osei Opare. Sir Sam Jonah joins us this evening in the lovely company of his wife, Lady Giselle Jonah. Together with you all, Excellencies, Honorable Ministers of State and Members of Parliament, Captains of Industry, Security Chiefs, and to you all our distinguished guests, we say Akwaba to Menchia, the seat of government of Asanteman, where this evening, by divine grace, this celebration takes place under the sign of spiritual communion with the King's birthday, which was just celebrated past Monday, and on the eve of the big Akwasidai, which takes place tomorrow. May ours be a celebration for generations to remember. We begin this evening with the first course. It is a plated service of 4 courses. Please enjoy your meal. Bon appetit. And while we're at the band will serenade us.
Dance the body music, makes you feel so happy. Dance the body music, music makes you happy. Hear the music play, feel your body sway. Hear the DJ say, oh, what a big smash, big smash. Dance the body music, makes you feel so happy. Dance the body music.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is with utmost honor and privilege that I rise on behalf of His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II to extend the warmest welcome to all of you, our distinguished guests from far and near, to this evening's banquet, which is part of the activities to mark the silver jubilee of the coronation of His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. May I welcome in particular our Head of State, Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Mr. President, we are happy that you are physically present with us tonight. As equally important national and international duties have precluded you from honoring our earlier invitations to the other activities which are taking place earlier. You sent powerful delegations and they dutifully delivered your messages of goodwill as you instructed them. A special hand of welcome is also being extended to His Excellency Dr. Christopher Rowley, Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, and Mrs. Rowley. Excellency, this is the second time in 4 years that Otumfuo is hosting you at Menchia. The first at the Independence Dinner in March 2020, just before COVID-19. We recall with pleasure, Excellency, the government's invitation to Otumfuo to Trinidad and Tobago last year as the special guest of honor at the Emancipation Day ceremony. The very elaborate programs you laid on for Otumfuo's convenience and comforts, and the euphoric reception he received from the people of Trinidad and Tobago are so fresh in our minds. Your presence marks the continuation of the cordial relations between our kingdom and your country. May this relationship grow and flourish. We welcome also His Excellency, the Vice President, Ahmadu Bawumia, and wife. You are so fresh from your paper visit, and we are sure that the blessings you got from His Holiness the Pope will be rubbing off on us this evening. We welcome the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. Madam, your presence assures us that there's no injunction pending in any court of competent jurisdiction against our celebrations tonight. And with that assurance, we are going to really enjoy ourselves to the full. We welcome our Queen Mother of Jubilee House, the matriarch herself, a native of Asante, Nana Mami Prima Osei Opare, Chief of Staff at Jubilee House. You've been with us in most of our ceremonies, and your presence goes to confirm your commitment to our welfare and our well-being. Thank you very much for coming. To our uncle and brother, President Kufuor, you've been with us in most of our ceremonies. On Monday, when we had the celebration of the birthday of our king, the words of wisdom that you gave still resonate with us. And I'm going to refer to them in the latter part of my speech. Don't charge me for plagiarism. We are gathered here tonight to wine and dine as guests of Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. As I said earlier, all this being part of the silver jubilee of his coronation. The ceremony is being held under the splendor of this royal banquet hall within the noble edifice erected and furnished solely by Otumfuo Osei Tutu II as a gift to Asante to commemorate his 25 years. To commemorate his 25 years reign. President Kufuor, I may now quote you in your extemporaneous speech on the birthday. You said that we are not just celebrating a birthday, but we are celebrating greatness. And indeed, today, we are not just celebrating 25 years, but we are celebrating 25 years of achievements and accomplishments and whatever you can describe by way of getting results for a king and for his kingdom. The achievements of His Majesty, both locally and internationally, are there for all of you to see. And that is why the Silver Jubilee Planning Committee decided as our theme, 25 years of local and global impact. Under the enlightened leadership of His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu, our kingdom has lived up to its tradition of tolerance, inclusivity, and respect for diversity.
Osoro yawodi, asasi yawodi, oyi biaranti sewo. Osoro yawodi, asasi yawodi, oyi biaranti sewo. Lasa tutu e, biwo yine, oh biwo yine, nana biwo yine, nana biwo yine. Lasa tutu e.
And with the blessing of the King and the Princess Consort, we invite the President of our Republic, together with the Vice President of the Republic and his spouse, our special guest, the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, and his wife, the Chief Justice of the Republic, and her spouse. In short, all the members of the high table, respectfully I invite you to the dance floor.
Asuru yawodi, asasi yawodi, oyi bia ranting sewo. Asuru yawodi, asasi yawodi, oyi bia ranting sewo. Abim swe, biwo yene. Asatu twe, biwo yene. Santimere, biwo yene. Dada biwo yene. Asatu twe, biwo yene.
We shall receive now to join the dance party Excellencies, heads of missions. All heads of diplomatic missions. Let's see on the dance floor right now.
Good music. Yes, sir. But I was so making a move, son of my baby. But I was so sad, we have a friend. But I was so